What's going on, everybody? This is Andre, Vape Capital Live. I would say with my lovely co-host, New Age Cleopatra, but she ain't here. So now we have Mike over here. New Age will not be with us tonight. She had some business to attend to in San Diego, so she drove out today to go and take care of her business. But we do have Mike. What's going on, brother?
Not a whole lot, man.
Not a whole lot. Mike is our guy in Vape Capital Distro. He makes sure that shit is running smooth over there and sales are being made.
Oh, yeah.
So we're going to be talking a little bit about Vape Capital Distro. We're going to be talking a little bit about our shows coming up and just having a little general open talk conversation about the industry, the community, things that are going on, things along those lines. Is that cool? You guys good with that?
I'm solid, yeah.
So like always, man, please chime in on the comment section. Definitely let us know what you're thinking. Let us know what you are, where you're from, and we will definitely give you a shout out 1,000%. Besides that, how's everybody's Tuesday, man?
Pretty good for a Tuesday.
Yeah, exactly. Tuesday's not bad.
It's not too shabby, right?
I'm cool with it.
It's not too shabby. Plus, we, here in the studio, we do Vape Capital Live on Tuesdays, but we also have other shows for other companies that we represent as well during the week. And this week we don't have them, so I'm pretty excited about that.
Yeah.
I'm pretty excited to not have other shows and other things going on. We can just kind of focus on what we have to take care of.
You got a pretty busy week going on as well, so.
Yeah. This week's pretty insane. This week is going to be pretty insane. But so Thursday we leave for Hawaii.
Yeah.
Which is pretty dope because I've never been there before. So we're supposed to go to Oahu, Honolulu. We're going to be traveling over to the North Shore, hanging out with everybody on the island. Hopefully, we got some friends of Vape Capital from Maui. Hopefully, they'll be flying in to come and enjoy some times with us. We're going to be Friday night at East Siggity, and then Saturday night at Fly High. So they're going to be pretty dope, man, because from what I heard, everybody on the island that's out there who's part of this industry and this community, they will be driving to wherever it is because, I mean, let's be honest, you can get around the island in like an hour, I think, you know what I mean, hour and a half.
Yeah, no one's driving that far.
Yeah. So they're when something comes up and you know, it's big, a lot of people show up to it. So for East Siggity, I believe they got permits to shut down the front of their shop. They rented giant PA systems. They figured it all out. So when we show up, we're just going to be having a good-ass time the whole time we're there, which will be cool. We're taking a lot of people for this trip. It's not only a Vape Capital Cloud Championship qualifier, but also the CEO of our company is getting married in Hawaii. Right. So we will be definitely enjoying that.
Yeah, you'll be out there.
We will be out there. Yeah, and everybody who knows me knows that I don't fly well, so that's a problem because it's 6 hours over water, right? You know what I mean? You know, I'm
pretty gnarly.
Yeah, that shit is 6 hours over water. I told my girl, I was like, how many Xanax you got? You know, so I'm just playing. Because 6 hours over water, man, that's enough to give anybody anxiety. You know what I'm saying? I know that you are a military guy.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that you have experienced more than a 6-hour flight or over water or anything like that.
Yeah, I was stationed in Europe for a long time.
Is that right?
Yeah, I was stationed in northern Italy. So we flew from the States back to Italy all around all the time.
Man.
So it's about 12 hours over water.
Did you guys have a better leg room than we do on United?
What's leg room?
Yeah, that's my point. It's I have a theory. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna have to kill my theory too because I have a theory that I don't believe that a plane should be in the air more than 6 hours. That's just my belief. I don't think that a plane should be up in the air for longer than 6 hours. I just don't. And then I'm now doing business and partnering up with some people in China and Germany and the UK and Ireland, and that theory is out the fucking window, right?
Yeah.
Because
we're gonna do a lot of flying.
We're gonna be doing a lot of flying, man. I just talked to the guys from China this morning. They're like, "Yeah, we can't wait till you guys come out here next June." And I'm like, "Hey, by the way, how long is that flight?" And they're like, "Oh, it's 15 hours, but it's nothing." I'm like, "Wait." 15 hours. I don't like it. I don't like it.
That's a day.
That's a day, and they're 15 hours ahead of us.
Oh yeah, that won't mess you up.
Yeah, 15 hours. So I'm talking to him. They text me at like 7:30 in the morning, and 7:30 in the morning. Anybody who knows me, I'm not no early bird kind of guy, man. It's not who I am. So I'm getting text messages like 7:30. You know, yeah. I'm not an early bird kind of guy, man. So you text me at 7:30 in the morning. Something better be on fire, or we have an emergency. And he just wanted to say hi, right? You know, like,
Good morning.
I'm like, nah, homie, this shit ain't going down. But yeah, so I talked to him. It was ended up. I said, look, man, I'm not an early bird kind of guy, so give me 2 hours till 9:30 in the morning, and then we can talk. And he wanted a FaceTime for business purposes, because I'm not calling international. I'm not going to be talking on my phone to China. But you know, the life hack is that you FaceTime them and it's free.
There you go.
You know what I mean? So we FaceTimed, and it was 12:30 a.m. the next day, and it was 9:30 a.m. here. That's some insanity.
Yeah, it's weird talking to someone that far away.
Insanity, dude. I don't like it. I don't like it. But
Yeah.
they want us to come, so we're gonna go out there and have a good time. We'll see. We're figuring out all the particulars right now, but
Yeah, I think it would be great.
Yeah, should be
Yeah,
solid.
I think it'd be a good opportunity.
Definitely.
I'll have to get over my fears and make it happen. Shout out to Maniac. What's going on, homeboy? I know you're
Yeah,
at the
definitely.
shop watching our show right now. But yeah. So, anyways, we're going to Hawaii. We're going there. We leave Thursday morning, and we're coming back Tuesday. We're gonna have some fun. I've been talking to the people out there, and I got my ignorant times. You know what I'm saying? And I really want to roast a pig. That's no bullshit. I really want to roast a pig. You know what I'm
pretty
saying?
gnarly,
So
dog.
they said they can make it happen. So I'm down to dig a hole, skewer that motherfucker, and roast him for the night. You know what I'm saying? They said it takes like a long time, so we're gonna have to start the night before, and then we can eat him the next day. But I'm down to make it happen.
Yeah, I
pretty
heard it's
tight.
amazing.
Yeah.
I'm down to make it. I don't want to be one of those like super like tourist dudes. Like, hey, let's have a luau. I don't want to do that bullshit. But I want to like kick it with the locals, kill a pig, and roast it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I want to do. So that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
I'm down for it. And also on my bucket list is I want to swim with sharks.
Whoa.
So I want to do that too.
The man won't fly more than 6 hours, but he wants to get in the ocean with the world's most perfect predator.
I want to swim with sharks, man. I want to jump in the water. Well, there's a couple different ways I guess you could do it. You can either jump in the water and you have this little bullshit cage around you. You know what I'm saying? You just kind of sit in there like a little pussy, and you have a cage around you. Or you can jump in the water with some fins and a snorkel, and they give you a giant metal rod that has a point at the end. Because hypothetically, I guess sharks don't like pointy objects, right?
Pretty standard.
It's pretty standard.
I bet those pigs don't like them either.
I'm sure they don't, man. But I'm putting one right through the middle of that thing. But they don't like sharp objects, so you just swim around. I guess the boat driver jumps in first to make sure that you're all right. See what kind of sharks, see what kind of predators are around there trying to kill you, and then he says, "Come on in," and you jump in and go and swim with the sharks.
No, never.
You're not down?
No.
But you'll jump out of a plane.
Yeah, sure.
See what I'm talking about?
I ain't doing any of those. Like with sharks flying for over 6 hours, like none of that.
But you've never been on a plane though.
One time
One time it was like an hour flight. Where'd you go?
from Oklahoma to California.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Yeah. So
Yeah.
that was more than an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you were like, how long was that?
Shoot, I was
Young.
I was 18 years old.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're young. Yeah. I
that
think
the
he was gonna say I was like 7.
Is that what's keeping you in California? Is you're too afraid to fly back?
Basically, man, what's the reason of leaving
Yeah.
though? Too like
Truth.
I'm chilling.
Yeah. What do you gotta go back for? Nothing.
Yeah.
Mountains.
That's not even out there. Like
there ain't no mountains in Oklahoma.
there's barely anything.
Flatland?
Dude. I hate it. I'm chilling out there. I was in the city though. I was in like the downtown,
Like,
like
Oklahoma City.
yeah,
Like downtown.
like I wasn't around no boonies. I stayed in the boonies, but I was mainly located in downtown. You know.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That's cool. Did you guys go junking and shit?
Junking.
Yeah.
What was junking?
I think that's a no.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know. I just watched an episode of Cops. They were like, "What were you doing?" He's like, "Oh, we were junking."
You just thought he was from Oklahoma or something?
Maybe it was Kentucky. I don't know.
Dude, it was cops. Where do you think
Yeah, I
they're from?
don't know, man. We could have been New Mexico. Shit, I didn't read the fucking beginning. I just saw the show.
Exactly. But no matter what, dude, I'm out here now. I'm chilling. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So safe travels to everybody that goes out. So I'm here waiting for you.
Yeah, so we're going, and we're gonna have a good time, and be able to meet up with a lot of people that I've not yet had the opportunity to meet, like Vigilante 808 Cameron Cole. He's
Yeah.
been a supporter of Vape Capital since Vape Capital started. He was one of the first people that I ever sponsored on behalf of Vape Capital, and he was in Hawaii, and it's been about 2 years now, and I've never met him. I've never seen his face besides Instagram and his videos and stuff. So we're gonna go out there and have a good time. I think it'll be pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
I'm pretty excited. But flying doesn't work for me, so we're gonna figure this out.
I love that, too. Had
Yeah.
such a good time.
Guarantee you got it though, bro. You got
Yeah,
it.
flying doesn't work for me. But there's gonna be a lot of people on the plane. We are taking, I think, 9 people of the crew. So we're out there.
Yeah.
We're gonna be. If you're out there in Hawaii, man, just make sure you look out for the Soccer Mom minivans, full of people dressed in all black, wearing Sullen,
A vape coming out the window.
because that's us.
Yeah.
We're coming to kick it.
Yeah, kind of hard to miss. We stick out everywhere we go.
Yeah, I don't blend in. I take pride in that. But yeah, so we're gonna go out there, and then right after that, we come back on Tuesday, and then the following Saturday, which is going to be August 6th, I decided that we are not gonna cancel the last chance qualifier, and we moved the date from August 5th to August 6th, Saturday. Instead of a Friday, give more people an opportunity to come, because let's be honest, man. I canceled it. Well, we as a company canceled it once we passed the June 9th mark, and we saw the downfall of people coming to our competitions. So, I mean, when we had a competition, we would have at least 150, 200 people there, and then after June 9th, it was like 40 to 50.
Yeah.
And only like 15 were competing. The rest were just spectators. So we had to change some things up, and really think about this as a production company, putting in all the time and effort, setting up sets, and making sure the cameras are right, live streaming everywhere we go to make sure that everybody out there on YouTube can watch us. And whenever you're taking more time to set up your equipment than it takes for the entire competition, there's a problem.
Yeah.
There's a huge problem. So
I mean, that was a huge part of the consumers out here. That 18 to
100%,
21.
18 to 20, yeah. The 18 to 20 consumers. That 2 years, man, is a hell of a part of our industry. Was, let me rephrase that.
Yeah.
Was a hell of a part of our industry, and as a result of that, we've seen, shops closing. Not just here in California, but a lot of other places as well.
Definitely had homies lose jobs too.
A lot of people were losing jobs.
Some of the original shops, too, have been around for a minute.
Yeah, and that's sad to see, man, because that was a beautiful thing about this industry when it started. I remember whenever it started, and really started like years back, and before I hit like I called the baby boom era of vaping. It was literally, when we used to call it this, and everybody was like, yeah, you're right. It was literally the Wild Wild West. Like, you could do whatever you wanted. And it was easy to get your juice into places because there wasn't that many juice manufacturers. And everybody started at their house, let's be honest. So nobody came out the game saying, I got a lab. That shit wasn't, it wasn't happening, dude. You know what I mean? And we had shitty ass packaging that said cherry, you know what I'm saying? And grape, that's all you had. And now we come to the place where we're at now. So with that being said, we decided to keep the last chance qualifier. And we're going to have it here at Vape Capital headquarters. And, I wasn't going to have it. Me and John Bayless, the CEO of the company, we were like, no, we're not going to have it. We're not going to have it. That's just what it is. We're just not going to have it. There's just too much work to not get a big enough outcome. And I'll tell you what, man, we got a lot of DMs from a lot of people that were really upset that we were canceling the last chance qualifier. So, and they were grown-ass men and grown women, and, they were like, not close to 21. You know what I'm saying? They were in their 30s, they were in their late 30s, and they want to compete. And so for that reason alone, we're gonna have the crew here, and we're gonna light up the stage, and we're gonna have a good time here at Vape Capital headquarters, August 6th at 5 p.m. and do it.
Yeah, I definitely think it's gonna be a good time. I'm excited. For
Yeah,
sure.
I think it'll be great. I think it'll be great, and I think it'll give everybody an opportunity to just kind of have one last hoorah before we go to Vegas.
Yeah.
Because then we, we were going to go to Oklahoma,
I would have been down for that,
Right.
honestly.
We were going to go to Vape Jam OKC. Listen, we still might have a couple of people from the team go out to Vape Jam OKC. I don't think I'm going to go to Vape Jam OKC. I think after this tour, the last chance qualifier, I need a little bit of a break before we go to the finale. So those 2 weeks will be great for me, 2.5
Yeah.
weeks. Yeah, man, I think it's going to be a great time, and I hope that everybody comes out, supports, watches the live stream, because we're definitely going to be live streaming it. I think everything's going to be pretty good. So let's take a quick little break. When we come back, we're going to get into the distro side of things.
All right.
And we'll talk to Mike a little bit more. Like I said, if you're chiming in on the comment section, chime in, let us know where you're from, and we'll give you a shout out on air. So stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Cleopatra at the Vapor Icing Cafe in Raleigh, North Carolina for the 22nd stop on the VC Women's Cloud Championship. We're here with Morgan. Just won the Women's Cloud Comp. How's it feel to win tonight?
Amazing. It was great. I was really nervous, but it was really fun. Had a good time.
Did a good job. How many Cloud Comps have you done so far?
0. This is my first one.
Did a really good job. What kind of build did you have?
It was a 7-wrap, 21 gauge row wire on a 3.5.
Well, congratulations. We'll see you at the finale in Las Vegas.
Thank you.
Cleopatra, we're here at Beach Vapor in Virginia Beach on the 23rd stop for the VC Trick Championship. We're here with Cody, who just won the Trick Comp. How's it feel to win tonight?
It feels amazing. Definitely something I've been working for.
You did a really good job. I can tell you've been practicing. How often do you practice?
Oh, many hours a day. Many hours a day.
Do you have any sponsors you like to thank?
EK Drips, the Dreamery Liquid, and that's definitely the homies right there.
Well, congratulations. We'll see you at the finale in Las Vegas.
Absolutely. I'll see you there.
What's going on, everybody? This is Andre back live, Vape Capital. And during the break, we were just kind of reading off some of the people who are chiming in on the comment section. There's a lot of people here, right?
No, there's definitely a lot of people from everywhere too.
Where do we got people from?
We got Bloodhound AGP. That says that beard though.
That beard, though.
Yeah.
I like it. Where's he from?
Ireland.
Ireland.
Yeah.
Man, we're trying to get out there.
No, yeah, I know we sent out some things to Ireland today, so definitely excited.
Cool. Where else we got?
We got I seen some Spain.
Chile, I heard, no?
Yeah, Chile, of course, too.
Wow.
That's tight.
Las Vegas, of course.
Southeast Asia.
Southeast Asia.
Asia.
Wow.
They out there.
They are really out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Los
For real,
Angeles.
though.
Shout out Los Angeles, of course. Pablo, of course, thank you for always coming by. Chris O'Hare from Ohio.
Ohio?
I didn't even say that.
Damn,
right.
you were like, Ohio. You didn't know what you wanted to say.
I was trying to say what's up and shout out to.
No, at the same time.
Yeah,
No, I
of
feel you.
course,
Yeah.
yeah. Ohio, you know what I mean? Shout out to Chris O'Hare. I still have those coils. Appreciate it. So thank you a lot. Robert Hurd from Chirac. That's tight. Appreciate that. Alaska. Texas. Big shout out to Texas.
Oh, I see Dubai on there right now.
Oh, man. Ali Mansour. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but shout out to
from
Dubai. Yeah.
That's nice. New York, Texas. We got a lot of people here.
Yeah, thank
Missouri.
you guys.
Man, we got a lot of people. Of course, we got a lot of people talking craziness. I love it.
Yeah, it happens.
I love it. Is JD still on there?
JD is right here. I see him. Yeah.
JD's on there? Yeah. JD, let me just
Yeah.
let you know, man, Q ain't never running the show by himself, man. I just want to let you know right now. You can go ahead and guarantee that. You know, bet your bottom dollar.
We can just Skype him in or FaceTime him. Like, me and him can just keep a conversation going for the hour, dog.
Yeah, I hear you. What you going to talk about, Drippy Lee?
Hey, man.
You never know?
All kinds of stuff.
Really?
You know, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. How's it going out there? How's the weather?
How's your boat?
How's your boat?
How was it spending time on Jersey Shore this past weekend? Sunday fun day with him in the fucking water, chilling out.
How much of a hater I am.
How much of a hater you are?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you won't get on a plane to go to Jersey anyway, so it don't matter.
I would.
No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. You know what I forgot to do is I didn't do my customary hand check.
Waiting for that.
So, Mike, what kind of mod are you using, and what juice are you dripping today?
Well, I usually rock like 2 or 3 mods a day.
I know I do. I see you all the
Yeah.
time.
So right now I got my sub-ohm set up. I mean,
Nice.
you really can't beat them. 24 millimeter flush,
Yeah.
clean.
Shout out
I love
to SOI. Ben Vaping. I saw Ben Vaping on the comment section too. Shout out to Ben Vaping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the homie.
And then I got some new stuff that we're going to be doing some business with them. It's called Conspiracy Clouds, Plum Island. It's white grape and white wine.
Damn.
It's actually pretty on point.
It's pretty gnarly.
Yeah.
Wow. Is it good? You
Oh,
tried
it's
it?
way good.
Q, you tried it?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Definitely different, but it's good.
What other
Yeah.
setup do you have on the table right there?
That's my grip hook mod. My buddy Joe Calvert makes those.
Okay.
Super artistic, really well done hand acid etched, crazy gold everything on the inside.
Nice.
I mean, just puts hours into these things.
That's dope.
And then of course it's got the VC Addy on top.
Of course, the VC Addy.
I haven't stopped using that thing since I got it.
Yo, seriously though, like, I mean, it's not because I'm a part of Vape Capital, but the VC Addy is for reals the shit.
Oh yeah.
I really love the VC Addy, and I'm everybody knows I'm a lazy vapor nowadays, and I use a lot of tanks, but I have my and the only reason why I don't have my VC Addy on the deck right now is that I actually took it off of my Beaver box mod because I needed to tighten the 510 connection. I didn't put it back on, and I've been crazy busy all day long, so I didn't put it back on. But yo, the VC Addies are dope. They're super dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
They're really dope. And if you're a shop and you want to check out the VC Addies, by all means get a hold of Vape Capital Distro and get them in your shop, man. You need these. They
Yeah.
come in 3 colors, and they're the shit.
No,
yeah.
definitely.
Just hit me up, distro@vapecapital.com.
That's it.
I'll get back to you.
So why do you have all this juice on the counter right now?
Right now, we just picked up the 9 South 60 mils, which I'm super
9
excited
South
about.
came out with 60 mils. Huh?
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And we got them right here.
Yeah, we got them. Shout out to Riz the Ruler and 9 South Vapes, everybody in Jersey, man, all my fam out there. Yeah, so that seems to be the trend, though, right? You know, back in the days, you know, it was 8 mils and 10 mils.
Oh yeah.
It was like, and you could only get them in a little squeezy bottle. And then when 15 mils came out, they were like, oh my God, 15 mil? Oh shit, it's almost double, right? And then the 30s came, and they were like, that just changed the game.
Yeah.
So they had 30s, and then, you know, for those people who never wanted to go to the vape shop for like a month, they'd buy a 120. Now it seems like everybody's going to 60s.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the way the technology is advancing, you know, juice consumption has gone through the roof.
Through the roof, yeah. But, you know, that tanks, everybody else, you know what I mean? They're
Even with the
sucking
tanks
shit
today,
down.
you'll go through a 15 mil in a day easy.
Yeah, you know, matter of fact, Brad from High Voltage was here today, and he had the Modfather tank,
Yeah.
and that thing is a beast. He was ripping on that thing, dude. I was like, it was like a barrel, you know what I mean? It was crazy big.
What is that, 25 millimeter?
No, yeah, actually, it
Yeah.
is 25. 25 or 20? Yeah, I think it is 25. It thing's massive, though.
Yeah.
Massive, and he was just ripping on it like back to back to back to back. It was crazy. But yeah, so 9 South 60 mils, that's where it's going. Continue the hand check, always with my Juul. That's pretty much my clutch everywhere I go.
Yeah.
Especially when we're at meetings here at Vape Capital, because if you have like, you know, 15 vapors in one room and everybody wants to vape at the same time, your office gets pretty cloudy pretty quick. So Juul is pretty clutch to bring down that vape content just a little bit so we can still see each other while we're having our meeting. And Evic Mini with the VGod Trick Tank. And just my daily driver, my daily, like, you know, beater.
Just want to get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel you.
And then I've been vaping on Drip Diver from Liquid Effects.
Oh, yeah.
I like that.
Definitely.
Yeah. So what you got?
Me, I have my Switch V2 and my VC Addy, and they are amazing together.
It's like a marriage made in heaven.
Yeah, man, they've been waiting to get together. So, you know, I got that, and I'm very happy. But I'm even happier about a 60 mil of cloud status from 9 South. So,
9 South.
I mean, I'll shotgun a 30 mil. So, I'm gonna have a good time with the 60.
Shout out to Sal, Sal from Cloud Status, really good homie of Vape Capital. Definitely, Sal and Riz, they are a cut above, 100%. They're
really
definitely
are.
some good dudes right there. Good dudes. And while I'm at it, shout out to Charlie Classic, because he's just a
Savage.
just a savage. Yeah,
Savage.
Shout out to the Low Life Nation. You know what I'm saying? He's just a savage. But so yeah, before we get into our break, because we're gonna take a break here in a couple minutes, we decided we were gonna start Vape Capital Distro, and think about Vape Capital Distro that is different than other distros per se. We never said that we wanted to be like the other big name distros that are out. There's a lot of distros. I mean,
They're
everywhere, and a lot of them have a lot of the same products.
Oh, yeah.
And that's just the name of the game, right? But for Vape Capital Distro, we only distro the companies that we represent and believe in.
Oh, yeah.
And I think that's a bit different than a lot of these other distros do things. We're not just in it to, so to speak, just for the money. We want to make sure that everything that we distro is on point. Their marketing is on point. Their digital print is on point. Their graphics, their videos, whatever it is, we want to make sure that they are on point and we stand behind them. So I think that's kind of a cool aspect on behalf of what we do here at Vape Capital.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So, you know, the brands that you're carrying are always going to stay relevant.
For sure.
They're coming out of Vape Capital. Everything's clean. Everything's awesome.
I like to think so.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to be just shamelessly like, we're the shit. But no, like, seriously, I believe that there's a lot of things that we do that are a lot different than other companies. And I think that's how we've stayed relevant for this long. And it's worked.
Oh, definitely.
It's worked.
Definitely.
And I dig that. How many different, because I'm not a distro guy, I'm an in the office guy. How many different lines are we distroing at this point?
I think we're up to 18 right now.
18 different lines?
Yeah. And I mean, we got flavor profiles that cover everything. We got a lot of really unique flavors. You know, when I talk to someone, they go, "Oh, I've never heard of this line. It sounds really good." it's not because it's irrelevant. It's because it's a craft flavor, and they're small, not necessarily small, but they're niche,
Yeah, they're niche.
and they just fit in super well with every menu.
And that's dope. And I know that you've had the opportunity this past weekend, being that there was the U.S. Open,
Oh yeah,
the surf competition in Huntington Beach.
it's crazy.
And that's exactly why I stayed away from it. I am not even going to lie, bro. That's exactly why I stayed away from it.
Yeah, that was insane.
But I know that you were out there and you were doing some things out there, and we'll get right into that as soon as we come back from this commercial. I want to let everybody know what we do here for Vape Capital, and the things that we do is a little bit different than other companies. So stay tuned. We'll be right back. Take a quick commercial break, and we'll be here.
Yeah.
Hey guys, it's New Age Cleopatra here at Vape Racing Cafe in Raleigh, North Carolina on the 22nd stop for the VC Men's Cloud Championship. We're here with Nicholas, who just won the Cloud Comp. How's it feel to win tonight?
It's very exciting. I couldn't believe I actually won.
You did a good job. You had a lot of competition tonight. What kind of build did you have?
I had a 2-1 Hot Wires by Chester 5 wrap on a 3.5. Came out there perfect .11.
Do you have any sponsors you like to thank tonight?
I'd like to thank Rogue USA Mod, Hot Wires by Chester, and Drip Heresy for everything they did for me and the opportunity to be here.
Well, congratulations. We'll see you at the finale in Las Vegas.
I'll see you there. Thank you.
New Age Cleopatra at the Vapor Icing Cafe in Raleigh, North Carolina on the 22nd stop for the VC Trick Championship. We're here with Eli, who just won the Trick Comp. How's it win tonight?
It feels awesome. I appreciate Vapor Austin Cafe for having us out here and the rest of the EK Trick team and everybody that turned up tonight. Y'all really killed it. Shout out for NC Vapors, though.
Yeah, it was really fun tonight. Do you have any sponsors you'd like to thank?
Yeah, at Trickman Trickles by Cody Birch _TTC. And then also EK Drips _premiums, always good. And then also openly willing and looking for sponsors at the moment. Just shoot me a DM at Eli _Trickman.
Well, congratulations. You did a really good job tonight. We'll see you at the finale in Las Vegas.
We'll see you then.
What's going on, everybody? This is Andre back with Vape Capital Live. Before I proceed, man, I just want to give a little shout out because I feel like this kid really needs to, I don't know, increase his Instagram page or something. So, little versus large, this is your shout out. So you could stop chiming in saying shout out my Instagram page. Everybody go follow little versus large, and is like 97 followers. Help him out.
I can't even pronounce it, but
I don't even want to pronounce it. You got a shout out. Little versus large. There's your shout out.
I will follow you when we're done with the show.
You have at least 40 more people that are looking at your page right now, so there better be some really cool shit on there, is what I'm saying.
I'm gonna go check it out.
You should go check it out. I think everybody should go check it out. Everybody for Vape Capital. I'm gonna make it a priority for everybody tomorrow in the office to check out his page.
Yeah,
I'm down,
definitely mass
yeah.
mailer on that one.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. We're just gonna definitely give him a big shout out. Everybody, please go follow this guy right here because he needs it. He wants a shout out. He probably has some really cool builds on there and stuff.
No, yeah, he says that the YouTube channel Vape Capital has helped him out a lot. So
I hope he's building or blowing really big clouds or tricking. Actually, just let him chime in and let us know what part of those three he's doing.
Yeah, if you see him on the comments, just give him a follow. That's it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna shout out your Instagram name, but I'll just shout out your YouTube name. Anyways, back to the show. So you were at U.S. Open, but you weren't out there to watch surfers.
No.
No. So what were you doing out there in Huntington Beach this past weekend?
I was down at one of our accounts called Vape It Up in Huntington Beach. It's right on Main Street, downtown, right next to second floor, right next to Gallagher's.
Right.
It's actually a really rad little shop.
It is a cool little shop.
Yeah, they feature local artists every month.
Okay.
So the entire right wall of their shop is currently covered in this guy's artwork, and he's got some sculptures too.
Nice.
Yeah, he had a traumatic life incident, and this is how he viewed the 7 deadly sins when he was in, I believe he was in a medical coma. I think he shattered something like 36 bones or something. He fell off the 6th floor.
Holy crap.
I'm okay.
Mike's had it rough. But it's a rad little shop. So I was down there with Vape Capital Distro, brought down a bunch of our new brands, doing juice specials, showing off the new addies, new hardware, hooking people up with giveaways. It was a great time. I think I was there for 16 hours on Saturday.
Jesus.
I was there from 10 in the morning till about 2 a.m.
But how was the flow with U.S. Open action over there?
It was constant.
Yeah.
Either people who are bona fide vapors coming in from out of town, checking out the shop, I had a couple people walk in that just didn't want to buy cigarettes.
That's cool.
And, we had everything from starter kits to rebuildable atomizers and every flavor they can imagine.
Right.
I was down there with that new hype collection from Propaganda.
Okay.
That strawberry shortcake
Yeah,
and
the
the mixed
strawberry
cotton
shortcake.
candy.
Yeah.
60 mils. And they all actually come with a little peel-off sticker on the back, and they're doing giveaways.
Yeah.
I actually had a couple
smart.
people win in shop. Won 15 mils, 30 mils. It was cool.
So how do they redeem that? They send that to Propaganda?
They go to propaganda.com/prize or giveaway or redeem or something like that. It's on the actual sticker.
That's cool.
And they go on their website, put in their info, and they send them some stuff.
Can't be free shit.
No,
Everybody
really
loves
can't.
free shit.
I think that's why it sold so well.
Everybody loves the opportunity to get free shit. Yeah, I'm all about it. So that's kind of cool, man, that, on behalf of Vape Capital Distro, that you, because you're always out and about. You're always going here. You're always going there. And, that's kind of cool because we like to be personable with the people that we do business with. It's not.
Oh, yeah.
It's not an email trail
No.
or just a casual phone call. We want to shake hands and know you and be a part of that face-to-face relationship.
Yeah.
I think that's a better bond anyway.
Yeah, I'm going to be down there next weekend, too.
Are you?
Yeah.
What's
More
going on
US
there?
Same thing.
Same thing?
I'm going to be down there. New brands, addies, mods, giveaways. It's going to be awesome.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
And it's kind of like a party spot, too. They really party it up after hours.
Right on. Did you happen to see any people you personally knew?
Yeah. Al swung by from Modmen.
Modmen. All right.
The guys from Mad Dog Mods came through.
Cool.
They make some really amazing stuff. They got their choke chain addy that just came out. It's just
Nice.
incredible. I wish I had it with me, but
I'm sure I'll be seeing it soon.
yeah, I'm definitely gonna bring some of those in.
Yeah.
They're awesome. So you guys got to check them out.
That's dope.
People everywhere.
That's
It's
dope.
crazy.
So, was there any drunken retard stories that you have from that day, or?
Yeah, actually, I had a few customers come in and tell me there was this guy just kind of chilling on the side of the shop because they got a loading and unloading alley.
Right. It's like an
between-
alleyway right next to it.
Yeah. And so I go to check it out, make sure he's all right. And this guy's huffing engine cleaner
What?
right next to the shop.
Straight to the point, right
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
And he goes walking off, so I went and talked to my friend over at
At
Gallagher
least he was
Security.
still walking.
Yeah, well, that was about all he was doing.
Man, engine cleaner.
Yeah, but
What happened to dust off?
Huntington Beach PD was right there and,
Of course.
took
Yeah.
care of it.
Might as well be riding on horses.
Yeah. Oh, they were out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they come down full power.
Yeah, they're not playing.
awesome.
Especially after the last year's riot kind of.
Oh, 2 years ago, yeah.
Was it 2 years ago already?
Yeah.
Man, it felt like it wasn't that long ago. But yeah, 2 years ago, and they broke through the windows and they the little Harley store that's there and the bicycle shop and everything. They were breaking the windows down and just going crazy. They were knocking over the porta potties while people were in them.
I mean,
It was insane.
That's an old military prank we used to pull on people.
That's insane to me, man. But I'm glad you guys had a good time.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be great. And it's going to be great this weekend, too. You guys got to get down there. I mean, really, anytime.
Yeah.
It's a rad shop. Everyone there's super knowledgeable.
Vape It Up HB is a really dope shop. It used to be Frankie Dell's shop.
Yeah.
And now it's not.
Yeah. Now,
But,
her partner, Michael,
Yeah.
takes care of everything. The manager, Nick, is amazing.
And the youngster there, what's his name? Is he still there? Connor?
No.
Connor's not there anymore?
No.
Oh, man. Connor was kind of running things for a little while over there.
He was.
It was the underage thing?
I really don't know.
Yeah, Connor was kind of taking care of things over there for a little while.
Yeah.
That's at least who was always blowing up my phone, wanting batteries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, I moved so many batteries through there.
Yeah?
It's crazy.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
make
mean,
sure you
they're
guys
great
check out Vape Capital batteries, Vape Capital Addies. Shameless plugs this whole show. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's my specialty.
It's not even. I don't even give a fuck if it's shameful. I'm just plugging. For real, so we're just plugging. I know that they Pablo picked up some Addies over there for. I believe his shop's name is Wired.
It's pronounced something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Wired.
I might-
WYRD.
We're gonna say Wired. You know.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Wired.
Yeah.
I like that better.
Yeah, I definitely know that. Me and Pablo talk, and he says that he loves the Addies. He can't wait to build on one. And then we had a couple people chiming in that also work with the shop as well, and they're saying that the Addie's amazing.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's what we like to hear, man. It took a little while to be able to design that to be affordable, functional, and not get hot.
Yeah.
That
God,
was
I
one of
love that.
That was one of the main things that was in my mind the entire time we were designing that Addy, is to not get hot.
Oh, yeah. Q knows. Q does my builds for me nowadays, and he knows I like it hot.
Yeah, and especially myself, I got no problem, no heat, solid.
Yeah, like I said, man, I'm gonna have to send one of my Addies out to Maniac, because I want to know what kind of builds Maniac can do on there, because I know he likes to do those crazy ass builds.
Oh, yeah.
And I'd like to see what kind of builds Maniac will do on the VC Addy. So
Might send him a couple to send back.
yeah, right. Yeah. I'm gonna send you out a
For,
couple just so you can build on them and send them back. Yeah.
For photography purposes.
Yeah.
of
Photo
course.
purposes only. Of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
I still love my UV. That's right. But yeah, Maniac, we'll get you out of Addy, man. I'd love to see your builds on it and see what you can do with the post holes. We opened them up as much as we possibly could to still keep the structure of the post and not wear over time, collapse, anything along those lines. So I would love to see what the homie Maniac out there could do.
Yeah. I don't really follow a lot of builders on Instagram, but Maniacs was like one of the first ones I ever saw.
Maniac's a savage. Like
It's incredible.
I've always known the other homeboys, Twisted Messes, Homeboy OC. He's right here. Dwayne, shout out to Dwayne, and Squid Dude. You know what I mean? Those three guys, man, I've always had a lot of respect for. And then because I met them, we had a conversation, and then I had the pleasure to meet Maniac, and then had the pleasure to have Maniac come into our studio and do builds here. And he's a fucking awesome dude, man. And what I like the most about Maniac, that I told him to his face, is that I could tell whenever we talk, there's no bullshit.
Yeah.
I hate people bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I hate people who are in this. I don't want to say hate. I don't really like people who are in this industry and they're just they bullshit and they're fake, and then they talk shit later. Like, I'm not that dude. If I don't like you, I don't like you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm brutally honest with that. And I tell people all the time, man, it's nothing personal. I don't mess with you. You know what I mean? This isn't.
And we had Twisted Messes in here for a build laps video.
did.
And
Yeah.
we actually put that into the videos that go out to all the shops
That's
that
dope.
we work with. So, he's out there giving build instructions to
Twisted
Lord knows
Messes
how many people.
He's a good dude, man. And he actually, when he came to the studio, he did like 10 builds in one day.
Yeah.
And it was insane.
Yeah, I remember that.
Would
It
that
was
take him like 20 minutes?
insane. No, dude. Like he did every single build from scratch without any prep work on camera, and it was an all-day adventure.
As a guy that used to be the builder at a shop, that's brutal.
Yeah, he went from the easier of his builds to the more extravagant of his builds, and we were here for a long time.
Yeah, I think we just put the twisted build onto the video, so nothing too crazy to scare everyone off. But
Yeah, the twisted build. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, shout out to all these builders out there. And if you grab one of these VC Addies, definitely if you do some builds on there, we'd greatly appreciate for you to take pictures of it, send the pictures over, let us know exactly what kind of builds that you choose to do in the VC Addy.
Yeah, please tell us what they are.
Yeah, let us know what they are. We don't want to have the wrong build, but definitely we'll blast you guys on Vape Capital, man, and we'll put you guys out there. I mean, granted, hey, don't send us a bunch of pictures of 22 gauge 5 wrap, all right? I'm just being honest, dude.
I got those.
I got those. I got that all day long. I want to see something different. I want to see something that's a little bit more out there.
Yeah, Maniac also said send a few and he'll build for anyone here.
Yeah, yeah, Maniac's a homie, man.
I was joking, but yeah, I'll take that.
No,
up.
he's for reals. Yeah, Maniac has no problems doing that, and that's another thing I'm saying is that he's a good dude in this industry. You know what I'm saying? He's a good dude. I think I'm gonna be calling Maniac later just so I can talk some Harley talk with him because I need to get one of those. But yeah, for sure. Let's go ahead and take one quick break again, and when we come back from that, we'll just see what people are chiming in on in the comment section, have a little bit more conversation, and then we'll get up out of your hair and enjoy the rest of the night. So stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Cleopatra here at Beach Vapor in Virginia Beach on the 23rd stop for the VC Women's Cloud Championship. Brooklyn, who just was called Comp. How's it feel to win tonight?
Pretty fucking awesome. Really good.
You did a really good job. Do you have any sponsors you'd like to thank?
Cloud9 Vapors and Hardy Vape.
What build did you have tonight?
6 wrap, 20 gauge, hot wire.
Well, congratulations. You did a good job. We'll see you at the finale.
Thanks. See you there. Cleopatra here at Beach Vapor in Virginia Beach on 23rd stop for the VC Men's Cloud Championship. We're here with Ayo, who just won the Cloud Comp. How's it feel to win tonight?
Absolutely amazing.
You did a really good job. Were you nervous at all?
No, it wasn't. Composed.
Do you have any sponsors you'd like to thank?
Duvo Life, TVL Squad, Duvo Comp Team, West Virginia, and Locomotive Breath.
What kind of build did you have tonight?
24 gauge hot wires, a 5 wrap, around a 3.5, 0.1 flat.
Well, congratulations. We'll see you at the finale in Las Vegas.
Thank you very, very much.
What's going on, everybody? This is Andre back with Vape Capital Live with the boys, having a good time tonight, man. Just having some general conversation. I like this shit, man. I like to just chop it up and not be like all pressed down by having a bunch of crazy guests and going buck wild. This is like, it's like some Howard Stern shit right here.
We're just chilling.
Yeah, I like it. Back when Howard Stern was like on E. You know what I'm saying?
I think you just dated yourself a little bit.
Yeah. I'm old, bro. I'm old. I'm okay with it. But I wanted to shout out some people who were on there. Yo, first and foremost, Maniac's felony e-liquids. That shit is bomb, pure luck. Shit is awesome. But the Vape Gatsby, they are chiming in. and saying they're out there watching. We appreciate you guys watching. We appreciate the
Always.
support. 100%. We appreciate that. Pablo, no, we're not going to have Maniac and Twisted Messes go back-to-back for a build-off because we don't need that type of competition. We're just going to have some dope-ass builders doing some dope-ass builds and having a good time doing it. But, yo, there's a lot of people who keep chiming in. I love it whenever a lot of people chime in and they love it. Dr. Durst, I want to say I see your affection for Q. I respect it. You know what I mean?
No judgment.
Shorty got a pretty mouth.
Yeah, fuck.
But it's cool, man. A lot of people are chiming in. A lot of people are having fun on the comment section. That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, man, we just want to have a good time, and we want to make sure that everybody's vaping safe and remembering why we started vaping instead of, creating a bunch of BS controversy and politics. We're just here to have a good time and
Drive
be
Harleys.
supportive. And yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, and first and foremost, I
Jason
got to say this
Brown.
because it'll hurt my heart if I don't say it.
Jason Brown.
Jason Brown. Listen, bro. You do not drive a Harley, all right? You ride a Harley, you drive a car. I just wanted to help you out for any further statements you make on driving Harleys. You ride a Harley, you drive a car. I don't want you to ever, I just can't do it. You gotta just say you ride. So, and that's awesome, you ride. Yo, actually, what's his name again? Jason?
Yeah, Jason Brown.
Jason Brown, chime in and let us know what kind of bike you ride, man. Because we're always interested. I like old man baggers. I call them old man baggers because when I was young and I seen old guys riding baggers, I was like, those are lame. And now that's all I want to get on is a bagger because that shit's like a Cadillac. It's like a Cadillac, bro. You cut through the wind. You know what I'm saying? I know our music producer, Matt Cascade, he's got a Dyna, and he loves that. And you know what I'm saying? CEO of our company has street glides, and I like street glides, road glides. I just love Harleys, man. I want them to be low and loud.
I can't do it.
You can't do Harleys?
No.
Why?
I can't do bikes.
Oh, you can't ride one?
No.
Or you're scared to ride one?
Oh, I can't. I got the balance of a drunk baby. I can't do it.
The balance of a drunk baby?
You never heard that one?
No, but I love it. I'm going to use that all the time now. Oh, man, I'm going to use that all the time.
He goes Maniac with his bike. I don't even want to act like I can pronounce it or anything, or even try to say
Maniac's
it wrong.
got a Maniac. I don't even need to look at the comment section. A Maniac rides an electric glide. I know that for a fact. I know that he rides an electric glide. But yeah, Maniac's a savage. Maniac doesn't drive a car. I mean, he's cool with being a passenger in a car, but Maniac rides Harleys. That's full time, every day, rain, sleet, snow, doesn't matter. Maniac's on two wheels all the time. Which I personally, I don't like to get wet.
Your ride till I'm uncomfortable.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like to be wet. I don't want to be rolling down the street and be soaking. You know what I'm saying? I respect Maniac for that, but
Yeah, see, Maniac's
like,
ride or die.
yeah, I'm just saying I'm ride or car. You know what I'm saying?
You ride till discomfort. And
Yeah, and
then
then I'm getting in my car, man. You know what I'm saying? When it's hot, I'm like, nah, screw that. I need AC. I'm not having it. I'm not having it, man. I just can't do it. Oh my God. What is somebody saying there?
Well, one, we got Pablo with his hoverboard. So.
Pablo's got a hoverboard. Yeah, good looking out, Pablo.
That's
yeah.
2 wheels.
Yeah.
So
So he's
you
on
ride-
2 wheels.
yeah.
Yeah, ride or die. Yeah. Yeah, but I bet you ain't in the rain with that shit.
True.
True. Yeah.
Maniac.
Somebody said right
Wait,
there.
don't
what?
those things explode?
Yeah, if you charge them too much, right?
Yeah. I've
That's
seen those
crazy.
things catch fire and explode.
Build's too low. Might.
Yeah. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, so by all means, man, anybody's out there with the shop, if you guys want anything that we offer through Vape Capital, hit us up, distro@vapecapital.com. Hit up Mike. Mike will be the one definitely that'll be getting back to you.
Quick, too. I'm
Quick.
on that.
There's definitely a quick
After
response
hours don't
time.
matter.
Yeah, you know, it's one thing about here at Vape Capital is that we don't have a 9 to 5 kind of a job. We wake up and we work before we go to sleep. That's just
Everybody
what we do.
here.
That's just what we do. So if you need to get a hold of us, please do get a hold of us. Let us know what you need. Let us know what we can do for you guys. if there's some questions you have about vaping, or if you have interest in something and you're not really sure about a certain mod or a certain build on something, by all means, man, send us a DM, talk to us. I believe that we as a company take pride in being able to be there for people and give them the information that they need. That's why we are I believe one of the best media hubs in this industry.
Oh yeah.
I know there's other media hubs. I don't want to knock them. I think everybody has a place in this industry, but I believe that Vape Capital is one of the best media hubs and information outlets out there, and we take pride in that. So if there's anything you guys want to know, anything you guys need or want to talk about through DMs, or if you have questions, by all means, man, DM us, let us know what you guys got going on, and we'll get back to you as soon as we possibly can. It does take a little bit of time sometimes because we get a lot of DMs every day, a lot of pictures, a lot of people wanting to get sponsored with 30 followers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Looking for sponsors, yada, yada, yada. But definitely get at us and let us know what's going on. We are always out and about. He's going to be out there in Huntington Beach again, right?
Oh, yeah.
So he'll be out there in Huntington Beach. If you are familiar with Vape It Up HB or not familiar with Vape It Up HB, go out there and check out Vape Capital Distro and check out Mike and what we have to offer and what we bring to the table.
Yeah.
I think you did take up the Vape Capital pop-up, didn't you? And
oh, yeah.
You were good until
day 3.
Day 3?
Yeah, code enforcement came and
shut it down.
Shut me down.
But at least you got 2 full days, man. To
yeah, I got about 2.5
of shade because it was hot those days.
Oh man, it was
hot. Really hot those days.
It was crazy.
Yeah, and what's crazier than me is that we had like a big ass sewage spill, and they had those fools out surfing.
Hey, for that kind of money, I'll do it too.
Dude, what the hell? There was like beaches closed all over the place, and then they're like, "Oh yeah, U.S. Open's here. Open them up."
Yeah.
It's all good. You can't swim, but let our surfers go out there and.
I was asking about those great whites that were going up and down the beach all week.
There were some sharks out there going up the beach.
Everywhere.
There was. Yeah. There was, and they got them on camera too.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
They're huge. They're monstrous.
So we are going to be taking off next Tuesday. There will be no Vape Capital Live next Tuesday. We come home from Hawaii on Tuesday, so we will not be here for the show. The following week, we will be here. And my guest, one of my guests on that next show will be Shannon Coronado from Pure Lightning.
Yeah.
So we're going to bring her on the show. We're going to talk to her. We're going to have some conversations about the origination of Pure Lightning, where it came from, where it's going, what they're doing, their flavors. Everybody knows I'm super freaking picky when it comes to juice flavors and juice manufacturers. If I don't like it, I don't like it. It's nothing against the owners. I just don't like it. But there is some flavors in Pure Lightning that I do enjoy, and I like to vape. So I'd like to bring her on and talk to her and see where it came from, see the origin of it, and see what's going on with the future of Pure Lightning.
Oh, yeah. She's got some new stuff coming out.
Yeah, and she's a cool person, man. She really is. Shannon's a really dope person. She does a lot of things that are behind outside of the vaping industry that are pretty fucking cool.
Oh, yeah.
That I don't know if we'll get into on the show, but she's just a really solid person, and I respect that. So, with that being said, man, you guys ready to go ahead and end this and enjoy our night?
Yeah, man, I'm with it.
Yeah. So everybody who chimed in, man, on our comment section, we greatly appreciate your support. We greatly appreciate you guys being a part of and watching our show and seeing what we have to offer here every week. Thank you, Q, for manning the comment section and let everybody know.
Yeah, I got you, man. I got all you guys.
And all those guys out there that are typing to Q that want to say hi and send hearts and shit. We also appreciate that.
Yes.
He does too.
Thank you.
I really do.
Yeah, it boosts his ego. He loves it.
Exactly. That's why I come to work on Wednesdays.
He comes to work on Wednesday. He was like, "Yo, you see that dude who sent me a heart?"
Yeah.
Dude, they
That's
love
the
me.
homie though. Like, yeah.
Man,
They
so
love me.
keep on sending Q his hearts. He likes it. He likes it. That's so hilarious. All right, man. Everybody out there, Mike, thank you for coming on, man, and talking to us. I think we'll bring you back more often, just so we can chop it up, talk more about Distro and what we have going on, and where we can find you out and about for people to put a face to the name. And everybody who's watching, we greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your night, and we'll see you in 2 weeks. See you later.